Ready? Hello. So my name's Michael Conneely, and I'm filming this video from a most powerful ancient sacred site in the mystical west of Ireland called the Bed of the Couple. And in the background behind us is a hill, which is the Battlefield of Moytura. And this is such a powerful site, such an important site. It's no accident that in the medieval manuscript, which records a 2,000 plus year old oral tradition, it's no accident that here the Morrigan, the war goddess of the ancient Irish, and the Dagda, the good god of the ancient Irish, mated on the eve before the battle, the crucial battle where the Tuatha De Danann, the people of magic and skill and specialness, fought for their place on the land, the dark and evil, twisted, exploitative Fomorians, led by Balor of the Evil Eye. And so this video is partly about my Sacred West of Ireland tours, and this, the Bed of the Couple, is a supreme stop-off place on the way to the Battlefield of Moytura. It's also a place of vast geomantic land energies, and we attune to the geomantic energies of this site. And it's also relevant to the courses we teach online about the gods and goddesses of the ancient Irish. So, for example, the Morrigan, the war goddess, the great god, the Dagda, the god of light and the harvest of your talents, Lu, who led the fight on the battlefield the next day after the mating that occurred here on the evening of the battle. So I'm trying to present this material to you, but you can see how vast it is. For example, what I do here with a tour group or a geomantic study group is, yes, we attune to and connect to the earth energies, the geomantic energies of this site. But also we do a vision journey to meet the Morrigan, to meet the Dagda. And so the manuscript records how the eve before the battle, the Dagda came up this valley here, and there, just where this River Unshin leaves Loch Arrow, he found the Morrigan standing astride the river. Her left foot was on that side, her right foot on that side. The manuscript said she was washing her genitals, and they mated. And indeed, that mating gave sovereignty to the people of the Tuatha De Danann, who were seeking their place on the sacred land here in the west of Ireland. And it gave victory in the battle that was coming next day. But actually it is so valuable to get to know the divine personalities of the Morrigan and the Dagda. And we partly do this in the tours, we partly do this in the geomantic studies, and also on the online courses with my Druid Forest School to learn about the gods and goddesses of the ancient Irish. So what happened with the Tuatha De Danann was they used to live in Ireland, according to the manuscript, but they were driven out by the twisted, exploitative Fomorians, and they sailed the seas for many generations, learning much magic and acquiring spiritual magical weapons. But then they returned to Ireland to take a place on the land here, I would say, because they had a mission to seek to restore Ireland to the vision of high energies and sacredness that the gods had at the time the world was made. That was the divine intention for this sacred land here in the west of Ireland. And indeed, it's the high energies in the quartz-rich rocks here that have attracted the newcomers, the megalithic first farmers, and then in the Iron Age, the Tuatha De Danann, both of them originating from the eastern Mediterranean, for example, the southern Turkey area. The energies of some of the rocks here have to be felt to be believed, and certainly in the case of the megalithic tombs, the high energies that are in the rocks anyway have been enhanced by the priestesses of the megalithic people. You know, you can definitely feel wonderful healing, empowering energies if you put your hand on those rocks. So I've summarized a great deal of material. Perhaps I've tried to cover too much in this video, but in summary, go to the Druid Forest School website, book on one of, or more than one of, my Sacred West of Ireland tours. And this one we're on here is the tour to the Battlefield of Moytura on the mountain behind us. Also, there's a big geomantic event coming up in May, and there are, that's a retreat, a geomantic retreat lasting several days. Look on the website for details of that and book for that. And thirdly, also, enroll on our courses to meet the gods and goddesses of the ancient Irish. So I hope I didn't sort of overwhelm you with detail. I hope I presented to you the range of geomantic awareness, divine connection, earth energies, and opportunities for becoming more who we are, our special spark of skill and essence, more fully embodied in our bodies because of what this land here offers. Thank you.